historic singer is wearing the Catman costume made famous by Peter Criss in the classic lineup of Kiss. Criss had left before, but on his first departure, the replacement Eric Carr came up with a new costume as the Fox. The band reunited in the 1990s, and both Criss and guitarist Ace Frehley rejoined Kiss for a run of classic shows in full Kiss regalia. With Ace replaced with a Space Ace costume, Tommy Thayer, and Criss replaced with singer, some fans are crying foul.
Well, same here. I feel the same way like you as a fan. And I get upset with it, and it comes down to money, man, and power, and politics. And I have nothing to do with that. And when I did have something to do with that, it got backfired and knocked me on my butt. And so now all I have to say is, it's got to be a fair baseball. It has to be. Because it's only common respect.
The band is performing in full makeup, with Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons being the only original members in the current lineup. We asked Peter Criss about the disputes between himself and Kiss and having someone else perform as him in the band.
We put a foundation of something for respect for you and me. I don't like it either. And of course, whatever business and thing, it seems no big deal to some people, but it is a big deal. And to me, it's kind of like taking the Lone Ranger's mask and putting it on another guy. It just wouldn't be the Lone Ranger man. And I say that to some kids. Look, you can put my makeup on, but you're not Catman. You don't have my hands, you don't have my heart, you don't have my brain, and you weren't there from day one.
Peter Criss is alive and well, having recently released his solo album, One for All. Criss is contemplating a few one-off Peter Criss fan events in select cities. Meanwhile, Kiss had to postpone some tour dates due to Paul Stanley's pulmonary incident. Gene Simmons is filming his hit show, Family Jewels. Paul recently played at the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp and continues his art gallery tour.
I'm a man. I'm no